Hey, bye. Good evening, Darren. We're just waiting for Brian. Good evening, Abby. It's me, guys. Graham Cunningham, hello. No. Scott the Antarctic, hiya. Gunboat Smith, hi.
Oh, must be cold at that Antarctic.
Jab signature.
Must be cold, Scott, at the Antarctic, mate. Hi, guys.
Hi, Jab.
Got
Lovely to you both.
Just got this new
Bolas.
T-shirt. Look, everybody.
Thank you, Abby.
Don't be jealous because I've got one. Yeah, don't
James
forget to subscribe, guys, and don't forget to push the like button. The 38 on, there's only 4 thumbs up, so get them thumbs up. Right, welcome to the Tax Frank Show. It's me, Brian Cockerill, and Emma Cockerill. Can't get away then, guys. And Scrappy Do's out there for backup if we need them. So, any questions, whatever you want to talk about tonight, it's up to you. So it's debate night, so it's up to you, Emma. You're away.
Hi, Simon. Laws, hiya, Frank White, hiya, Richard Cargy, hiya, Steve Kahn, Ryan Game TV, hiya.
Hi, guys, all yous.
Yeah, hiya, everybody.
Yeah.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we like calling you by name.
Ryan Gamer, Stephen Gaines.
Ian Griffiths.
But we'll talk about that tomorrow, that one there. The Deccan one. It's going to be tomorrow. We've got we've known for me and my wife's known for a few months now the full ins and outs of everything, but we've kept it quiet. So we've checked everything. We've gone through everything. We've got spot with people, we've statements of people, talk to people. So we know now what the full script is. So we'll leave that tonight and we'll do that tomorrow for you because we don't usually do it on a Tuesday, but we're going to do explicit there tomorrow. And you'll find you're going to be blow the lid off the Stecker Higgy case, and you'll know what's going on. Everyone's going to know the whole country.
Hiya, Ian Griffiths. Hiya, GSXR. Graham Cunningham.
Hello, Graham.
Yeah. Hiya, Shotgun Sean.
Abby Lee, 83. Hello. Shotgun Sean. Put him up.
Paul Cross. Hiya, Andy Alley.
Hi, Andy Alley, mate. I hope you're okay. We love you to bits. And we love all yous. It's a positive show. We want positivity on here. We have a good laugh on here. You're all our family. We're our family. We're all family together. And we just want people to be happy in the world and just have a great time tonight.
Only started watching you, Brian. Watched your documentary the other day. What a legend. CF Comps.
Thank you, mate.
CF Comps, he's got a few documentaries out. The most recent one, he did another one, What's It Feel Like to be Brian Cockerill?
Yes,
and
Les Peacock.
Les Peacock, and he did one with Steve Rafe.
Yeah, we did one with Steve Rafe. Stephen says as well. There's about 5 or 6 documentaries I've done.
Yeah. Hi, Angela.
Hello there, Angela.
Hiya, Martin.
Hello, Martin.
Hiya, White Creature.
Hello, White Creature.
100% agree with you. Hennessy, how do you cope with the love from being time? I feel he's currently serving 9 months and I'm new to this.
What do you say?
Abby, Brian's never been, he was away when I first met him years ago. But and he's been in hospital and stuff. You've just got to think you've got to be strong while he's in there. You've got to be strong for him. And he'll be out soon.
If he sees you being crying and upset and everything, it's going to upset him even more in there. So you want to go and paint the space on if you can, even if you have to do that. And everything's going with love. Yeah, and send him the letter. The letter's really important to get a letter when you're in jail and the visits, if you're going to miss the visit, make sure you phone up and cancel it because you sat there and you're in the waiting room, nobody turns up, you look like a lemon. You look like a lemon, you know what I mean? You sat there you gutted. Yeah. So, the letter's really important, the phone call, things like that, and just keep the spirits up for your loved one in there, and he will be out soon. And
White Creature, full of respect for supporting Jockney Sparrow last night. We think he's great. We really enjoyed talking to him, and we're going to make a regular thing of going over.
What we were saying to Jockney Sparrow, and we were saying to Motor Motorsports, was it?
MX.
MX Motorsports. We were speaking to them last night, and I said, this is how it should be. Even though he's not as big as us, and we might be not as big as other people, we all should be helping each other on the podcast. They're all shouting at each other and calling each other. And that's why we don't get involved in all that. We just want to help people so we can help someone get a few viewers, because he speaks well. And the only people we'll help is people who are helping, like Exposure TV, people like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where he's helping people with the Lord of Jesus in our heart.
And so the White Creature, Jockney Sparrow's channel is on about there.
Yeah.
If you're all nip over to Jockney Sparrow, he's a lovely man.
He's funny.
He
and sings to you and everything.
And if you can give him a little subscribe, that would be wonderful, because he's a really nice man.
He is.
Only positive, that's the way forward. Love it.
Exactly, mate. Positive.
Big bye and well loved in the hometown of Cockerill from the Hitman. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll be coming up there next year, won't we? One of the first places we're going to go is my hometown.
Gunboat Smith, really enjoyed the documentary, very enjoyable. Paul Cross, how's your hands, mate?
Well,
still gone.
My left hand's working good, but the right hand's it's coming open. But as you see me training the other night, I'm still not 100%. But it's getting there. I can force it into a grip to do training and pull down the ring. So I'm definitely going. You see me last night doing 100 reps on legs. I have a watch to see if I could do it last night. 100 reps straight off without a rest. Said I couldn't walk for 2 or 3 years, and here I am training. So, and the poster looks better behind actually. Behind us.
Michael Newton, Brian and Emma, Mr. are both looking well. Luke Morgan, evening, Brian and Emma. How's you today? Looking forward to Christmas. We are.
Yes.
Raymond Mann.
Hello, Raymond. I spoke to Raymond yesterday. Yeah, looking forward to see him. Coming up to see us this week, I think. It'd be good to see him again. I haven't seen him for a bit. Love you a bit, Raymond. Yeah,
and we're in World Coins Australia. God bless everyone. I don't know.
Hey, do you know what?
We've
got more people in Australia watching than we have in England.
Yeah, we noticed that.
And guess what? Ireland's right up there as well. So the Irish, unbelievable. Yeah. And then America, they're second in the league. So.
Thank you, Wayne's World Coins Australia. Yeah, Brian had 2 major back surgeries not so long ago, and he's just in rehabilitation from them. Nice to see you here, Brian and Emma. I thank you, Angela. Mike Steiner, love to you both. Hiya, Mike.
Hi, Mike. You all right?
Yeah. Paul Cross.
Hello,
How
Paul.
can we find your latest documentary? You just put in Brian Cockerill, and you put in how it feels to be Brian Cockerill.
If you just put in Brian Cockerill documentaries, they all should come up on YouTube.
And
there's loads. If you go on my Facebook, if you go on my YouTube channel itself, you go into there, and there's loads on there. You can see me training when I was really strong years ago. You can see me doing documentaries there. You can see me talking about different people. There's loads of interviews with loads of celebrities on there as well. It's all free. Don't forget to subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. That's all we ask you to do. Get them to subscribe. It's all free, and the advice is all free. We're not going to put AdPads money next year and the year before, the year after. We're not going to charge any money whatsoever. We just want to help people on here as a family and help people, and you help us and we help you. And
Jab, in real words, Brian, and amazing news is just been speaking with Jab tonight. He does an amazing clothing brand. If you check him out, Jab's Signature Clothing Brand. He does like tracksuits, everything. Really, really nice stuff.
They look like something like Mayweather would wear, like that.
And we're gonna get some t-shirts done, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that's in the pipeline. Are you, Amanda? The Glasmore Rob are ruthless. What would that be like if Brian stayed in Scotland? Hope you all have a great Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you, Keith Robbo, Ian Griffiths.
Cheers, Keith. Hello, Ian.
He works out with you.
Oh, brilliant! Keep watching, mate. Yeah, I know he works out because I've answered him quite a lot. Good lad.
John Boy, good evening, guys. Brian, you're looking well, big man. You're an absolute legend.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Hello, Brian. Love and Emma's from Swansea.
Hello,
give
Swansea,
me a shout out when you come to Coatbridge. I'll show you around. Definitely, Hitman. We'll definitely keep in touch. Keep on the channel or keep in touch with us, and we'll definitely let you know.
The first book I ever did was from Big Tony from Swansea. Worked at all. Big Anthony, lovely lad, friend of Lee Wally, who's done my book. And by the way, the Taxman True book is being written. There's little daft rumours out there off the so-called idiot from up the road saying it's not been written. It's been written. Every day we're getting different input off Liam. He's filled us in with all the different pages. It's got all the names of every chapter, and it's doing really well, Lee. And thanks very much for helping us. Him and Julie probably watch it tonight.
Family, go on, Brian, killing it. David Hayes, hey up, Brian and Emma. If there is a lockdown, is it all around yours for a cheeky sunbed? You've seen the Dorian Yates podcast with David English worth a watch, even though I know his full story. Yeah, we've heard it's good, haven't we?
Yeah. I met Dorian Yates in He was at a guest host at Mr. England in Gateshead Stadium. I was sat at the table. He just shook my hand and went, all right. And he didn't look that big. I was about 26 stone. He looked about 20 stone. But when he got on stage, I was a bit of fat on me and a bit of bulk. He didn't have an ounce of fat, and he just did a lat spread like that. And you couldn't see here where my lats are, you can see the gap. You couldn't see the gap because his lats were that big. They filled the gap in. His calf, everything was immaculate. His physique was brilliant, dead grainy, which is the way to be. But Lee Priest, we might be getting him on soon. He was Mr. 2 in Olympia, one of the best bodybuilders of all time, best biceps and triceps, voted by all the top bodybuilders in the world. He could be coming on very, very soon. Probably next year, I think it'll be, but January, I think.
Thanks, man. Now, Brian, have been gone for a while. Do you have a new job? Brian's still got Scrappy, the American Akita, and we've also got an American Bulldog. Luke Morgan.
And soon to have a Czech Shepherd.
Yeah.
Czechoslovakian Shepherd.
Luke Morgan, have you ever thought about public speaking? Yeah, Brian's done public speaking.
I've done quite a few. We've never been like half a dozen schools. We've been in the schools. We've been in a hostel. Yeah. We've been in different places like that. We've been on stage in a few pubs and that and spoke. So we've done that. We had loads to do all over the place. Right across the country, but because of the lockdown and me being ill, I can't go to these venues.
Little Dot, new sub here. What a lovely couple. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Little Dot, for subbing, and God bless you.
James McDonald, go on, Brian. Keep going. You're a good man. Can't keep you down. Good, positive podcast here. Yeah. Craig Brown, have a good Christmas. Paul Cross, thank you. Mate, that's my night sorted. Andy Alley, we want to see is a Mrs. Taxman book 2. It's weird you should say this because the one who's writing Brian's Taxman 2 is thinking about doing that too. Andy, do you have signature just about belief? That certainly is. Yeah. Disco Stew, what you think about Usk and Canelo? We like Usk, don't we? Yeah, Usk, I like Canelo as well.
Usk's really, really, really good. Canelo's good, but that Usk is really good. They're both good, but it's going to be a great fight. They're both brilliant boxers, aren't they? So it's very, very hard to pick that one. Thanks,
John Boy. Thanks, James. Paul Cheshire. I've not been on for a while due to health issues, but trying to get myself some kind of fitness. Have a great Christmas and peace and love and happiness.
Yeah, get watching our elastic training bands.
Yeah.
Which are from the Sports Direct $9.99, posted to you. Free post, I think it is, and you get them the next day, and they're brilliant. If you watch on the videos and how they go on the YouTube of ours, have a look there, and you'll see all the training from the beginning to how we've got further.
And then Brian's going to be after Christmas. We've just been speaking to Jab again. We're going to, because I've put a lot of weight on the last couple of years, haven't I, Brian? I'm not happy with myself at all. I really don't like it. So Brian's going to be videoing, training me. So that means I've got to stick to it from what I am now to what I'm going to be.
Size by now, and then every month every 2 weeks we'll put on the scales where sure she's got from, and we're going to try and get her down to 11 stone from whatever she
and he's going to be doing videos of me training a couple of times a week.
And that's for like the ladies. So you're watching their training, it's not me training, because obviously women see a man training, I can't be doing that. So if they see a lady doing the same, they can copy in. So it's good routine, really good I've got for them. Can you just tell them, please? You tell them, because they're listening to you. Nobody's liking now.
Right, after 3, because there's 130 years on, and there's only 41 fingers.
You put your thumbs up,
I bet you can't.
Press the like button down below.
I bet you can't press the like button
down below.
Dead fast after 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
3 years were fast. Come on.
I bet you can't do it even faster. 1.
Oh, that's it, guys. Get that button pushed. If you like us, just a bit. That's it. Go on, guys. You're getting there.
Right, and a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Every little counts.
Just a little bit. These Lee, what you've just been speaking about about the Taxman 2 and about maybe mine. Hey, Sing of My Life has been a whole lot better since you've been in it, and Taxman 2 is coming. Oh, how lovely, Lee.
I just said the governor, the governor of the Norman Buckland, he's done his book. I think he's done his as well, didn't he? So he's done quite that's it. But he's just done Norman's book. I've just got in the post. I should have had it on here and showed them.
Oh, go get it.
Where is it in here? I'll just get this. I'll leave. You'll be on your own with all them people.
I don't know.
Scratch smoke, son. You can talk.
But Scrappy, come here. Come on, go say hello to everyone. Hello, Scrappy Walkies. Come on, Walkies. He'll talk to me now till I take him out. Right. Hey, Brian, Emma, keep up the good work. Can see you're getting stronger every day. That's brilliant. Trevor. Hi, Brian, Emma. Hope you have a good Christmas. Adam Hughes, do you know Tucker Mulden? I'll ask him when he comes in. Darren Sanderson, Brian, do you remember Aunt Bird and Tony Sando? Yeah, he does. He
Yeah,
I remember them.
Berg he bought the chapel gin off John Hockney and Clive Hockney.
Yeah, he's still married to my mate.
Two brothers, and Ant Berg actually gave me my first gym job in the gym. I got 20 quid a week and £5 free membership, and I used to train people for 5-6 days a week in there. And I used to go, and I got a job on the door. I was 18, 19 when I got the job there, and then I got a job the race course at Redcar, and then I got a job on the door. So I used to go down there, train everyone, say 4 o'clock it was until 9 o'clock, shut it down, clean it all up, and then get ready with my suit on the shower, go up down, get a picture, and work the door at Leo's. That was my first job. And Anthony Berg, he's excited. I'd love you. Like Tony Bucko's best friend.
Lee said he's writing as we speak. So this
There's
is
the book.
the one Lee's just done. It's called The New Governor. It's Norman Buckland's book. It's out in January. It's got some amazing pictures in, and it's very exciting.
Yeah,
and you should pre-order your copies.
Norman is a proper fighter. He was a real tough guy in his day. Still is a tough guy, and I love him a bit and wish him all the best for that, because I think it'll sell really well.
The Kerr 1223 from Ireland. Shout out, please, to Ireland, Greg O'Brien.
The Kerr? The Kerr, your Cure, is it? The Cure 123. Yeah. Okay, mate, Ireland. I'm back where my family originated from. Ireland. They're called Big Iverins.
What's your max bench press by?
£630, which is 260 odd kilos.
Thank you, John Nash. Thank you, Keith Robert. Lightboat and Andy Alley, thank you for saying that. 2 schools for school. I couldn't say that. And Brian, do you follow greyhound racing?
No, I used to tell you the truth. We used to have a dog. He was called Head the Ball. It was massive greyhound you ever seen. And we took him to the races at Spennymoor, I think it was. I mean, he wasn't it, and we used to call him Snowy. He was his racing name. And he was massive, but he used to chase the kids in the 70s. He used to have parks. He's got them now with a bit of fair round. And he thought that was a rabbit, and he used to chase them and pull them down. So, yeah.
Luke Morgan, this channel feels like we're all family, feels like we're all in this together, like on our own journey. It's quite nice, and I enjoy you coming on. Thank you, Luke. We love having you on.
That's exactly how we want it to feel for everyone else to join in.
Evening, Emma and Brian. Looking well, mate. Thank you. Now I'm in my 50s. I have a right to be overweight. I know I'm going to try and get it off before I hit 50 soon.
Well, I'm 57, and I've lost 12 inches off my waist. I'm doing really well, and I've built a bit of muscle tissue up, and I'm getting there, guys. So come on.
Congratulations, L71.
There's still life in the old dog.
Merry Christmas, mate, to you and Emma. Have a fantastic year, Scar Game, and I love your content, Buzz, massive support. Thank you so much. Paul Cheshire, I've been following your old training videos, but not been on your lives. So, welcome to the first live show then, Paul Cheshire.
Paul, thank you very much, mate. If you need to ask us any questions, Paul, at any time, just any day of the week, send it to the YouTube channel. And I'll answer it for you, mate.
Stephen Noble, my favourite 2 people in Loving Monday. He's just been saying he's getting a new Chet's dog.
A dog, yeah.
There's that Stephen.
Yeah, that's the lad who was getting the dog. Absolutely, the black ones look like wolves.
Yeah.
There's a thing about wolves, and I think is it Gorky Park, something park. It's in America. Yellowstone Park. It's in there, and there's a black wolf. A documentary about him. They look like black wolves. Beautiful.
My favourite 2 people.
Don't forget to push the like button down below, guys. 157 on, 89 thumbs up. The like button's down below on your computer. It helps us. If we know we're doing well with the like button, then we keep coming on.
Took a mull down. He's asked that a few times. I don't think you do. I've never heard of him.
No.
Good luck. Looking good, Brian. You're both
Thank you very much, Chris.
Philip Crawford, good evening.
Hello, Philip. He's always on, Philip. He's a good guy.
Good evening, Philip. Much love, and
so.
we'll forgive you for not passing the corned beef pie, but it looks like Brian will be eating it all because I'll be going on a strict fitness thing, aren't I?
No, you can still have cheat days when you think. I'll show you all that when you train. There's loads of ways around it. You don't have to eat like a monk, you know what I mean? Or you can still eat decent dinners and decent food. It's just when and where and how and it's all the science. It's all about science.
Sean Wiseman, the film's still going ahead. Steve Rafe's been busy at it, and it's still all going ahead. Thank you, Keith Robbo, for the love hearts. Scrappy, Eric Edwards, Aya, Trevor Biddle, I can say the names ring a bell. Chris Smith, looking good. Mr. Unknown, Brian, do you remember a show called Callan? A show called Callan.
Yes, I did. Wasn't it Edward Woodward? And he was the equaliser as well in another series.
Yeah, Carl Bishop, thank you. Adam Hughes, Trevor. Can everybody hit the like button, please?
Yes, that's what
after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nobody really knows, right?
No one's doing it, I don't think. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Push the like button down below. Thumbs up. No,
I look forward to
there's a
reading
few
the book.
pressed it. Come on, guys, get us up.
Oliver Mash, Brian, you've motivated me so much. You've changed my life to get back in the gym. Thank you.
That's what I do it for, mate, to get you back in the gym. You're never too old to train, but always make sure if you're like my age, go to the doctors first, get your heart checked out, your blood pressure and everything before you do any training. And always start at the very beginning, a little tiny bit. Go for little goals, you'll succeed. But if you go for big goals, you'll fail and then you'll feel down. So go for realistic goals.
You're welcome, Lee. We've just said that still going ahead.
Stephen said, John said, Michael said, movies going ahead with Stephen Rafe. Always make it. Neil Jackson, they're on with it now, and they've been filming for a while now.
Are you Brian and Emma, two of the most outward people on YouTube? Love how you engage with the fans. To be mentioned by Brian and Emma is amazing. God bless you. Yeah, I like to read everyone's name out, and then I like to if you have
the decency to ask us a question, we have to have the decency to answer that question.
That's why I always hurry Brian up when he's talking.
I talk this fast, I don't talk like this for them.
Because I like to mention everybody that puts a comment. Red Car Bob. Are you Red Car Bob? Hope you're feeling better after your operation on your knee. Yes. Looks painful. And we'll definitely go for something to eat soon.
Yes, you'll get there, mate. Just take your time, steady away.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing loads of meets and greets in the future. That's something massive that we're going to be doing.
Massive.
Sending love from Cockerill. Leonard Christopher. What's Santa bringing you, Brian?
I don't know. Depends what Emma buys me. A broken rib, maybe. A big bag of cinders. That's what Mum used to say. You're getting now to get a big bag of cinders in Scotland. That's what they say. You get a big bag of cinders and a big bag of nothing.
Yeah. What's your interview with Norman Buckland-Daly today?
Norman's a really good guy. Love him for this.
I look fit and strong. Glenn, Joy Boy, Jesus is King. Jesus certainly is King.
He is. He's the King of Kings. That's what he is. He is the King of Kings, Jesus. But I'm looking strong, but I just can't beat her yet. That's why I want to lose weight so I can beat her. So she's in the same weight as me then.
I've answered that question, Sean, on a couple of occasions now. I don't know if you can hear me. Michael Duffy, sending love to you both, having a great Christmas.
Hello, Michael. You have a beautiful Christmas
John Lee Craig, good evening,
John Lee Craig, hello, good evening.
Two cools for school.
Sorry, Brian, for school.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Scar Gaming, how can I go on about donating to you guys? Oh, that's really kind. There is a button you can press, or if you text this number, we can give you our PayPal address. So that's very kind. It all just goes to keep the channel right anyway. But yeah, thank you very much. 07494202078. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Scar Gaming. Thank you. Yes, I like wolves. My girl is 53 kilos. She's used. That's amazing. That's a chest. Hey guys, Shotgun Sean Fight. I'll always get back to you if you miss any uploads. Never leaves you hanging. Thank you so much, Shotgun.
Thank you, brother.
Smart ass, I changed my name, and sorry if it's offended. No, it's okay.
No, it doesn't matter.
Johnny Ryler, Emma, doing a good job. Keep it up. Thank you.
We will do, mate. God bless you. Thanks for commenting and thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Keith Robbo.
Hello, Keith, mate.
I'm over on Steve tonight. Yeah, Steve's with John tonight, so they're on at 9 o'clock. That's right.
Yeah, they're on there.
Steve Wyman, Sean Wiseman, can't wait. Keep and quiet. We'll touch base tomorrow.
Yes.
Great, Keith. Speak to you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Keith.
Joe Boy, can I have a shout out and a prayer for depression, please? Of course you can, Joe Boy. Much love, and we will definitely keep you in our prayers tonight.
We
definitely.
For the lad last night, and he texted us back the night before, and he texts back saying the prayers work. You don't got better. So
yes, that's
it
amazing.
Does work. The power of prayer does work if you believe in Jesus, and because Jesus believes in you, whether you believe him or not. So he's out there, and he's everywhere you look, everywhere you see, he's there with you all the time. And when you speak, even when you think, he knows what you're thinking. So
Andy Ali Bryan, can you understand why prize fights in the 19th century sometimes lasted over an hour?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it, guys? It just you see something, don't you? Just going on and on and on. Just
Christian Murray got an early morning, so off some kip. Good night.
Oh, Christian
MKL,
Murray.
did you ever come to Nottingham back in the day?
Yeah, I came to Nottingham once, stayed there for a few days, went to the swim baths and that there with a friend on my motorbike. I had an RS125 and I got pulled on the motorway. They only had a letter plate on, you're not allowed on the motorway. So that was a long time ago. I was 17 years old.
Thanks for liking and subscribing. Sorry. Philip Crawford, you will get one, and corned beef hash too. We're just going dead behind with the thingies again. Oh, he's going to get you a corned beef hash too. Thanks for liking and subscribing, Keith. Stop wrapped with elastic bands to make your hands stronger. doorstop wrapped with
know.
elastic bands to make your hands stronger.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Happy Mondays, always good to see the smiles. Mr. Unknown Brian, do you remember a show called Panasek and had George Pepper? I'd forgotten show.
So what was it called?
Panasek and
No.
had George Pepper. I'd
No, I
forgotten
remember
show.
George Pepper. He was in the A team. I don't remember that. Like.
Yeah. Give a Scottish lad a shout, please. Scottish lad.
Up the Scottish, and Gordon Hannah's come to see me soon. Loving a bit from Cockerill.
Sean Kirk, can you give him a shout out, please?
Sean Kirk, of course I can give you a shout out, mate. God bless you.
Hitman, correct baby shark can turn into a large predator by living clean.
Yes.
Yeah. Carl Wilson, like the truth shall set us free. It
That's
certainly
never
will.
I'm sure word said.
Evening team Cockerell, what are you looking forward to? And what's about Christmas?
Probably the dinner. I think we've got my sisters, haven't we?
Yeah.
For Christmas dinner. So
Yeah.
we'll sit over there with all my family. So all a good Christmas dinner.
I'll just sort that out a sec. 2 secs. There we go. Don't know where any moderators are tonight.
Yeah, can I have anybody? Will you push the like button down below? We've got 164 watching, 127 likes, so we could do with getting a few more likes on there, guys. It helps us with the show.
Yeah, Phil Crawford, we've heard of Glenn Durrant, the darts player from Borough. I know him, Brian. He actually got in touch with Brian to introduce Brian to Phil Taylor, because Phil Taylor had been asking about you, hadn't he?
Yeah, he said he'd watched my documentary and he was amazed by it, and could he come and meet us? Now, Phil speaks to us quite a lot. He was on the other week. People thought it wasn't really him. Speaks to me nearly every day, sends us little messages and stuff. Lovely guy. Yeah. And if you go back in the archives, there's an interview with Phil Taylor and me. It was really good.
Thanks, Ant, and your wife, Helen. Tony Jefferson, you need to get
Tony.
booked in with
Thanks,
Jim. I don't know who that is. Oh, Tony.
Oh, Tony. Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
That's a hairdresser. Does my hair.
Yeah.
That's why my hair looks good.
My hair's a mess as well, but Brian's going to get his done before Christmas, aren't you?
Yeah.
Going to get cut.
Yeah.
Before Christmas, I think. Big shout out for Carlisle.
Yeah, big shout out for Carlisle.
Hitman, the Coleman disappeared before the Ragman. Stephen Noble, that's awesome. I'll be honest, it's a to meet Brian, and when I do, I'm going to be bringing your dog with me. But geez, meeting Brian, something I'll never forget. Oh, bless you.
And meeting you, mate, it's going to be nothing
I know.
to forget, especially when you give us the dog.
I know, I can imagine it. We'll have to video it and put it on YouTube.
Video put on the me and my treat. Look at our dog. As I mentioned, dog there, he's wagging his tail.
I love the Taxon show. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Tony's in one in Ingleby Barwick. Tony's a great hairdresser. And the studio is at the Beckfields.
And Jim.
And Jim.
He works for him and he's a manager there. And he's a brilliant hairdresser too.
Yeah, and they're really good lads, and you have a laugh with them when you go in.
You have good fun, good chat, laugh and joke, and always got a smile on their faces and make you feel welcome. So if you want your hair cut, hairdressers there, that's where we go.
Beckfield Hair Studio, Ingleby Barwick. Both my daughters, love to you and both my daughters. Francesca said a lot. Family man number one.
Hello, Francesca, and hello
that's
to
baby,
the baby.
Yeah, that's baby.
Yeah, brilliant.
John Boy, thank you. Tony Jefferson, brilliant. Thank you. Auntie Ali, when I did my PhD, someone was doing a PhD, and David Beckham, I reckon one day someone will do a PhD on admin in general. You're right. Let me go down a bit because we're losing.
We actually got a text off somebody from Russia, and they were doing on the tax man. They were what do you call them? Want to be barristers, so they did a law thing based on my book, and that was one of the essays they did. The
family man, he's paid for his daughter. It's good now, so that's fantastic. We paid for.
Oh yes, the other night. Yeah, I thought I was
Scottish Jock. We didn't want him in Scotland. Richard Brown, how many cheap meals would you say a week, Max?
You can have a couple of weeks, mate, easy. You know, especially at the end of the week when you have a little rest of the weekend. And maybe them days go for a walk or a little bit of biking or go for a swim, things like that. So the days you have off, have a cheat meal, but do a bit of cardio. Yeah. See, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm doing sets of 20s and 25, so you don't need to do cardio when you don't have any reps. So you burn the muscle up.
Definitely, we'll be taking you into Christmas. That's a really good idea if we do a late show and taking people into Christmas Day. We'll definitely do one about 11:30.
The only problem is there at 1 minute past 12, the kids will want to go downstairs and open the presents.
Thank you, Keith. Hopes the channel gets bigger and bigger. I want to buy Brian's book, but want it signed by Brian. Yeah. So how would I arrange it? My phone crashed. I was trying everything. I'll put the number out again. You can text this telephone number for any books or 494 202078. You can text that telephone number, any books or any merchandise. Right, let's have a look down here. You two make a lovely couple. Probably the one cat. You live 2 minutes. I just go down. Brother Lass, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's so kind.
Thanks
Stephen
all,
Noble, love you so much, guys. I ain't playing you at darts once the power's taught you, big man. Gets my daughter. She was all fine the next day after prayer. That's amazing. Stephen Noble, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephen Noble. You're a great guy. Thank you.
Kat D, thank God you've come on.
Oh, she's come on.
You've answered my prayers again.
Hit them on the head with a hammer, some of them, or a spanner.
Mick T, thank you very much. It's all so much appreciated. Thank you a lot. Another great podcast by two good people.
Thank you very, very much. We've got
John
plenty of time
Miller,
to go. Come on, guys. Push that like
Mead.
button down below. We're nearly there now.
Thanks, Matt Lake. Hi, guys. Can you let me know when you're free to have a chat about our Zoom call? Lots of love, Matt and Katie. Oh, Matt Lake, that's amazing. We'd love to do that.
About you the other night. We always talk about you were there. Lee Watley, he loves you a bit. I love you a bit in there. It's going to be great getting you on there, mate.
Yeah, it will. So, yeah, we'll definitely give you a call because everybody wants to see you.
Yeah.
Our Jab signature, thank you so much. That's really lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jacob Lincoln, are you from Canada?
You Jacob, mate.
Cheers. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, been so kind, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. So anyone got any questions? And is anyone
got to me? I'll put the teams on, so I'll give them more.
Questions, anybody?
Yeah. Questions, anyone? Come on, guys, push that like button. There's 139, 151 likes on, but I know there's been more people going off and on. So get pushing that like button.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a great night as usual on the show with you guys. Have the wonderful response of everyone, and thanks for all the comments after the show people send. Don't forget, ask your friends to subscribe. It's free. We don't charge nothing. You know, people want to put a donation. It all goes towards the keeping of the videos and channels and everything, and the lights and all that stuff. So computers and internet and stuff and phones and stuff. So yeah, we just do it mainly just to help people.
Carl, thanks for the shout out. Made my night. You're welcome, Carl.
No problem, Carl. I'll give you another shout out.
Jab signature. Keep being used. Just giving others strength. Thank you.
That's the one.
Jacob Lincoln.
Positive, guys. Keep it up.
Brian, what was your maximum bench?
£630.
Are you Simon Page? Are you John Miller?
It's just getting daft now.
What did Brian get for his birthday?
I got a sweatshirt. And my sister got me bits and bobs, and there's all sorts of aftershaves and shavers and stuff like that. My brother's got me some money in that and stuff. I haven't been over for the other presents off people yet.
Yeah. So, any more questions?
Yes, plenty of time left on. Go on, guys. You need to ask me something.
What gives you the motivation these days? This goes to both Brian and Emma.
For me, the motivation is I want to get back. So when people say to me, I can't get it, and when I was in a wheelchair, and some horrible people say, nah, he's finished, he's never going to come back. That's karma coming on. No, it's an operation I've had through injury. It's got nothing to do with karma. It's just an operation. Anyone can have a baby, can have a 3-year-old, 4-year-old. So that's what makes me determined to come back. When they're laughing at me and calling me spacker in a wheelchair and all these horrible names, that doesn't annoy me. That just makes me get, I can do it. And that's what I do.
Oh, no, we can't wait to have Matt on, Lee.
Yeah.
Jacob Lincoln, £630. That must have been a lot of weight.
A lot of weight. Over 6 plates.
Yes, both being baptised. You both worked so hard. Should both be very proud of the show. Thank you, Glenn.
We are proud of the show, and we're proud of you for being on the show.
Jab signature, Brian. If you was in your prime today, would you have competed in strongman and maybe even strongman and maybe in the world's strongest man?
Well, I got an invite to the Britain's strongest man without even competing. They'd seen me training in a video in the gym, and they wanted me to compete. That was Steve Reeves, who was the world's strongest man from Sheffield. They wanted me to go down and compete in the Britain, and I've trained. I used to knock around with a lad called Steve Brooks. He used to have a health shop in Middlesbrough, and he asked me to train as well and go compete for us.
Brian, is this the happiest you've been in your life?
Yeah, I would say so.
Have a great Christmas, brother. Are you still interested in a career in politics?
I'm helping people. I'm going to be meeting the mayor soon. He wants to meet me and a couple of mayors from different towns to give them my input, what I think should happen in certain things. So they've asked my help, and I'm going to help them. But yeah, we would have been with that anti-night campaign. I think we're going to bring our own out soon. and change the way people think about knives. When we have going on the schools and speaking about anti-knife campaigns and firearms and drugs, we need to talk to the kids in the grassroots of the schools when they're young. No use talking to them when they're 15, 16-year-old because they're already lost then. Very hard to get them back. So we want them, when we go to the primary schools, like 10, 11-year-old kids before they go to the big school, and tell them the way of what drugs do and what the kids need to know.
Yeah.
If you agree.
Definitely. Are you buying them at 140 kilo decline? Best I got a 14 stone 20 years ago.
Yeah, brilliant.
Not at all. Definitely not to post out to bro. You're a genuine legend, mate. Take care, boss. Jab, don't stab. That's a good one. Jab signature. Yeah. Very good. I buy in big love from the Midlands, top bloke. If you were Prime Minister, Brian, would you legalise weed and put a tax on it, or go into police and real crime? Yeah, I think so, because I think if it's done without the THC in, it's a good thing, because even the doctors in the hospital, when I was taking the CBD in there for pain and for arthritis, it's a good thing to take, because it's better than taking them Nurofen every day and paracetamol, because they end up toxing your liver, they make your heart bad and your liver bad. Jimmy O'Reilly, evening. Jane Ox, Brian, please, you're looking well again.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You has the specs on. Yeah, that's right. Can't hear probably when I've got them on. Well, that's any Christmas jokes? Have you?
It's the only man every year goes to work and gets the sack Santa.
Unstoppable couple, love for you both. Look after each other in life. Like Brian, you're a legend. Thank you, Keith. Brian, you're a legend from South Wales.
Yeah.
James McDowell.
Good guy down South Wales.
Leave to jump off, but love to you both. Thank you, James.
Thank you,
Carol
James.
Curtis. Crafty Casual.
I look out, Curtis.
Brian is right. Educating the young is the way to go.
It is, yeah, because they only see these bigger lads with gold and big cars and all that. Don't realise it's just material stuff. And that material stuff what you can get that if you work hard and you get yourself into a good job. But you don't need to have all that money. You don't need to have big houses and goals and all that. There's people, just look what you've got, not what you haven't got. Just look at your life, what have I got? And then you realise you've got your wife, you've got your dog, you've got your kids, you've got your house, you've got a table, you've got chairs, you've got a job, you pay your bills, you've got a car. Look what you've got, not what you could get or what you want to get. Yes, Andy gets recognised in supermarkets. Happy Minds, Healthy Minds, Stephen Noble. Kebab, do you wish you could go back in time and train in the chapel gym one more time? Yeah, it was brilliant. It was the best gym I ever trained in my life. It was like an old rocky one where he got beat off Clubber Land, and then they went to the old gym where it's dripping in water, and loved it. And you go in the smell of the gym and everything, it was marvellous. And the people in there, never any trouble in the gym. Everyone were brothers in that gym. We all helped each other. You were getting your house painted, all come around, you painting your house on a Saturday. It was just marvellous times. Bodybuilding was the best in the 80s. Carl Wilson, prayer is more powerful than Parliament. Yeah, it definitely is. Brian, Emma, how did you and Brian first meet? I met Emma through a man called Frank Atherton who fought in Madison Square Garden for the strawweight title from St Helens, and I met Emma there, and that was on the seafront. Yeah, a long time ago, that was over 30 years ago, yeah. Yeah. There's a Christmas joke. How much does Santa pay for parking on his sleigh? Now it's on the house. I like that one. That's a good one. That's to tell Maniac that. Strong like a bull, keep it moving forward. Jacob blink on every day above ground is a good one. That definitely is. Resistant Georgie can't get across what I think about what you're doing. I was in rehab in Seam and a few talks about the schools, but don't do drugs are they are. Fashion to the floor. Dorian Yates, Andrew Sheldon, looking good, Brian Emmett. What do you think the main focus is? Drugs, gangs, or knives? I think it's a combination of all of them, really, because when they get in the gang, it's all to do with knives, drugs, and gang in it. Santa never had an accident. He got a good health and safety. Simply the best. That was. I see you into it one time. Regret it, but hey, that's good. It's good that you've moved you change your life around. That's exactly what I've done, and nobody could have been worse than I was. And if I could change my life around, get off the drugs and stop doing that things, obviously you love your life to what you've got now, and you appreciate life every day. But when you're on drugs, the drug is you're the slave to the drug. You get up and the drugs, you're back on it, so you're not in control of your mind because your head's all over. So yeah, just look at that there, 160 on 160. 155 or 160 thumbs up. That's amazing. Yeah. Stephen Noble, who's got the dogs. I've got a beautiful wife, two gorgeous boys.
One of my boys autistic, my family, and my dog is my life. Oh, that's amazing.
That's fantastic, mate.
Have you ever done underwater diving, Brian?
No.
What? You're a genuine, honest man, Craig Barker. Thank you very much.
It's always best to be honest. Is the best policy. You tell lies, people can see through you, so just tell the truth.
You've been framed. Yes, you've gone on, and I've explained why. And you've also left a long text tonight, which was totally,
we know who it is.
Totally useless. You're writing all them long texts out
going
because we just read it and then we just remove it. Like we're going to remove you now.
So bye.
So goodbye.
You get these idiots just trying to spoil the channel. Going one. It's the same person you put on the other day. Your channel was rubbish. No, nobody watches it. Somebody you're watching it, aren't you?
The thing is, what he's going on about is he's saying, why does Brian call himself the taxman? He keeps writing long messages like this.
We know who it is.
Brian was known as the taxman, so even though he's changed his life and he's not that person anymore,
everyone knows.
Do you know what I mean?
I used to tax drug dealers. That's why everyone knows that.
And then, but you don't live by that name now. No. It's just moved on. But that's what he's known as.
The nickname, isn't it? It's like it's called somebody Samson or Hercules, isn't it?
Yeah.
The name's stuck with, isn't it?
Yeah. Smash into the floor. What's the heaviest you've ever got, Brian?
What's that with?
What's the heaviest you've ever got?
Just under 24 stone, mate. But I was like overweight a little bit, you know, like powerlifting, obviously, like Welsh on, but not as big as them. But I never had fat when I was like 4 abs, not 6. But 20, just under 24 stone. Drugs
do control the mind, body, and soul. Amazing. Jacob Lincoln, you've been framed. You're back again. You don't need to call yourself the taxman. He doesn't. He's called Brian.
Brian. Why do you keep coming on talking rubbish, mate? Stop boring me, you stupid little troll.
Why do you call yourself you've been framed?
Yeah, exactly.
If we as men altered Brian's outlook in our lives, we would be much richer, not in money, but something that is far more richer in life. Yes, you're right.
Yes.
Brian and Emma both look good and healthy. Thank you. Original.
I think that's what he said the other day. He said, you look terrible. You and Emma look terrible. The both of you look ill. So we know it's just the troll from up the road. All
famous people attract weirdos. Brian and Lee Duffy would have lasted a week in the. Oh, here we go.
It's the same person.
Boring.
See you later, mate.
I'm just going to
Sorry if we spoiled it a little bit for you guys, but you've got to. You're
talking about Lee, who's actually passed away, and 30 odd years ago, and you're still talking about a man that's dead, and his family come on this show. Do you know what I mean? So be a bit more respectful.
You know what it is? It's jealousy, because the figures speak for themselves. 164 likes before the even show's finished shows you how much the people like it. And he can't stand it. His YouTube channel is absolute garbage, and no one goes on it because it's all lies and made up. And that's what it's all about. We know who it is.
Have YouTube got any New Year resolutions just to help more people?
Yeah, just to help more people, get more people on the show, and go out there and spread the word of Jesus. And the Lord is the way to be. You've got the light to shine your way, and He's the King of Kings, and that's it. We just want to help people.
Put on Trevor. No, we all know what you're saying about the nickname Brian. And if people don't get that, there. Didn't lose much. Good way of putting it.
Good way of putting it.
Right, delete them and go past. He was the taxman, Jesus. Some people are the best. I know, John. Thank you so much. So it's crazy.
It's a good job I wasn't that man no more, John, because they wouldn't be writing these things. I'd be at the doors. It's a good job of change. That's what they take. You see, they take advantage of me now because I'm not into violence. I'm not into trouble. I'm helping people. So the soul goes, I'm gonna have a go with him, and they're probably about that big. With a big mouth, and when you shout at them, they'll get the police on you. So,
well, I said put our finger over the tree, and it spells Saxton.
Yeah.
Every
Christmas, it's the
mother-in-law comes round for Christmas dinner this year. We're going to do it different this year. We are going to let her in. That's funny.
I like that one. Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah,
have you seen the USA reaction to the old video down in the right-hand side? Yeah, we've watched him. The American lad. It's really, really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jacob Lincoln, it's pretty sad. People come on here to troll, and it's sad because Brian's changed his life around. But the worst thing is, Jacob is, like I said, Lee's ex-partner comes on here, and he got killed 30 years ago. So it's crazy. Emma and Brian come to Scotland soon, and let's see. I guess that'll be good. Big Jared, is it good?
Yeah.
Or big taxi the devil these days. Yeah, you're right, Brian. Taxi's the devil these days.
Yes.
Jesus, the world saviour, and King he certainly is.
He is King of Kings. And Jesus is the way.
If we're still alive, would have something to say about the haters.
Oh yeah, and the so-called author who's been writing about him for years and telling lies about him. Every time Lee seen him, and you, Lee, Emma, and all the other people, they knocked him out. Every time he seen him, and everywhere he went, you'd have followed him, battered him, and he would never have written another book again. So sadly, Lee's not here for that.
Any plans for the summer when your health improves?
Yeah, we're going to go around the country, all over. We've got that many venues to do. Emma's got a boatload of them, especially in America as well, and Australia, and in Ireland, and Wales, and it's everywhere, in Scotland. It's mad.
Philip Crawford, you're spot on. Why can't I stand in front of you and say, Jane Knox, you get some spoil it for others? I've been called it, man. Why can't, sorry, that it's just moved up and I couldn't see what he said. Philip Crawford, why can't he? There we go. They won't be talking like that in a few years. Trolls are all the best bride.
Yeah.
Trolls are feeble, fools and cowards. Thank you, Catholic
But
Casual.
the thing is, the same time, if you do anything, they go straight to the police and get you locked up. So I'm not going to fall for them little trips and traps.
That's amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Andy Alley. That is absolutely amazing. I was a taxman, true story. I was a whistleblower in Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs and blew the whistle on the corruption in the department. Amazing, Andy Alley.
Yeah, you should have let me tax them. Show me where the bloody HMC was.
That's brilliant. Stephen, we'll definitely have to go back to work. Have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you very much, brother.
Oh, bless you.
Enjoy your night. Speak to you tomorrow. Don't forget to come on tomorrow.
Richie Kelly, it's all moving up a bit too fast now, so if I'm missing your stories, your questions, it's just moved up. Now. When you come to Wales, please let us know. The haters, Brian and Emma, hit the nail on the head. No one's interested in his channel. I'm not religious, but love your channel. Thank you so much. I'm glad you've turned full circle. You're a wise man. Wales loves Brian Cockerill. He enjoy you've been fair. Keep our perfected customers to yourself. Keep reading. Start reading the books, and you might understand how popular and well-known Brian is. Thank you, Ian Joy.
Well said. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Luke 18:9. Yeah, that's right, Jerry. Andy Ellie, I tax them myself at an employment tribunal. Amazing, Andy. You get better, you.
Yeah, you
do. He's got full of surprises.
We could do with speaking to him, actually.
I know. Andy, we could do with speaking to you about something, you know. If you could get in touch with us.
Yeah, because we want to know about tax, don't we?
Yeah, we just want to ask you a question about tax, actually. Yeah. So 07494202078.
Could come back and bite him on his back ass, back of his bum now, might it?
Yes. So if you could give us a text, Andy Alley, and just so we could ask you a question.
Yeah, brilliant.
Hi guys, love these shows. Stay strong, Brian. Robert De Niro, Elvis, Tom Sinatra, Dino, Engelbert. Brian, who's your favourite?
It's got to be Elvis every time, mate.
Yeah. Hi, Brian. Simba Drab and Resistant Geordie. Yeah, we just need to know how to do something about it, that's all.
Yeah.
Jax, Emma, where's your vape pens you use? What's the vape pens? They're called Elf bars or True bars, and they're absolutely brilliant. The best things I've used, and it's a thing that stopped me smoking.
Saves £600 a month for cigarettes. Now, £35 a month. Good, isn't it? But you should smoke even less than half of that. Now, it was about 15-20 quid a day some days, wasn't it? When you were stressed with all the stuff that was going on before.
Yeah. Cheers, Jacob. Them vapes taste so good. They do. My missus loves the Elf bars. Oh, they're brilliant. Brian's sister got me on
for like 3 months now, and she's totally different. She stopped smoking, totally different.
But Brian's sister got me onto them, and they're absolutely brilliant. They're just throwaway ones, but they're really good. Hey, Brian, I was hacked over a week ago. Someone put something nasty on my account. To you. My name's Danny Bry from. Oh, let's have a look. 2 secs. Hi, Bri. I was hacked over a week ago. Someone put some nasty on my account. To you. My name's Danny Bry from Wigan. Good to see you getting better. I'm using the missus' account. Oh, sorry to hear about that.
Sorry that, mate. That's what happens to these people. It's horrible.
Danny,
sorry. I don't understand why they want to cause trouble for someone else and say, I'm Tommy when I'm Johnny and all that rubbish. I'm Brian Cockerill. Okay, I was AKA as known as the taxman.
Brian Bruce Lee or Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson.
Both the same. Yeah. Both 50-50 there. Both legends. I've never been a Bruce Lee. I've never been a Mike Tyson.
I can't people have basic love and respect for each other.
Exactly. That's all we want in the world. We want everyone to help each other, not hurt each other. They sit there calling you, and then they're on drugs themselves, and they're drinking and whatever, and the poison's coming out of them. And somebody once said to me, a snake bite never killed anyone straight off. It's the poison when it bites you, and that poison goes around your body and it's so. That's what these trolls are like, full of poison. You just never know. People love the pair of you. You brighten my day up, and with the show, can't wait for Friday regarding that piece of shit. Keep up the great work. Andrew Sheldon, I think Brian was on balance, although he did the taxing, tend to forget how many people he also helped. There was good side to the taxman as well. Exactly. Well said. Well spot on.
Serious question, Brian. Are you really a Man U fan?
Yes, I'm really a Man United fan.
He admits it as well.
My uncle played for Manchester United. He was best friends with Sammy McElroy. He was. I think he was at his wedding. He was best friends with Arthur Alberston, who played fullback. Dennis Airwood. So he knows all them. So I went with him a few years ago. And we got to meet them, and it was great being in there. We were upstairs at a gentleman's do, and we got to meet Alex Stepney and all. They were all my heroes when I was a kid. Great to go there with my Uncle Frank.
Glenn, love your show. Never know dramas.
Yeah, that's the one. People try to make them into a drama, mate, but we just don't engage with it.
Are you Mark Duffy? Jax, Emma, what's the vape pens you use? They're called Elf bars or True bars. You can get them online in all different flavours. They're absolutely amazing. Michael Nixon, you okay, big man? Liverpool here.
Okay, Liverpool guys. Looked after me when I was in jail there.
On to be nasty, could you? Troy Boy said you couldn't be asked going on the show, just be nasty.
No, could be, but you know what, mate? You're the best. That's about the best thing I've heard for ages. You're right. Come on, call and slagging.
Thank you, P. McDonough. Andy Ali, who would you say was the best player United ever had?
Without a shadow of a doubt, George Best. Even all the players that night, the Manchester City players, the Manchester United players, all agreed that George Best was the best player ever.
Flam did let the troll you because they see how positive you are and it minds them how miserable they are.
You're right, yeah, because they sat there, being no mates, no one's talking to them. So then they try to take the anger out on other people. So they deflect what they're doing. They pretend you're the troll, they pretend you're the bully, they pretend all this deflection, like the so-called one we're going to speak about tomorrow, deflects everything on everyone else, so you don't look at him and you look somewhere else. Don't forget to push the like buttons down below, guys. I bet we can hit over 200 tonight for the first time. We've had 210s the most, so let's see if we can beat that.
You just never know. Fucking best podcast by Honest and True. Thank you very much, Sharon Page, George Bristol from Manchester, Craig Walker, Robin Hood. If we were same, just smaller.
Yeah.
I'm desperate to give up. Jax, definitely get these. I tried everything, but these really, really helped, honestly.
It does, mate, I promise you.
And I've tried a lot.
The house used to be stinking when it's just come down. There was smoke. It was like in a sauna. And my eyes were all red and everything. Since you stopped smoking, I feel now, but my chest stopped beating phlegm and everything. So the both of them were smoking like two witches in the kitchen, non-stop. And I'd come in like, what?
Me and Kathleen, Brian's sister.
I thought the kettle was on.
They've
stopped doing it, and the whole house and your clothes don't smell of nothing now, so it's brilliant. And me and Scrap, you've got more money for food.
Michael Nixon, respect to you.
Thanks, respect to you, Michael.
I will try.
I hope everyone's happy tonight. I hope you're all feeling good.
Good work, Matt.
Remember, be positive, and you will be positive.
Definitely will be coming to Glasgow. Simba Dragon, World's Gone Mad. John, I've been stopped 2 years now. Feel absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Craig Watson. You are positive, and I think it's great, Brian. That you really need that lately. Sending best wishes from the West End of Newcastle. Thank you very much.
A lot of people there know.
Yeah, we are good witches, aren't we, Kat?
Yeah.
Nice reel, that should have said. Thank you, Mark. That'd be lovely.
The white witches.
Big respect and God bless. Thank you.
God bless you too, mate.
Respect again from Shields. Paul Gray. Hiya, you both. How are you doing?
Hello, Paul.
Have you ever got any more plans for another book? Yeah, there's a book in the pipeline. The author's actually on. One of the authors is actually on the chat, isn't he?
Yeah, Lee Watley's doing the Taxman.
Oh, your sister as well, Brian. Yes, Simon, ask her. She's in the chat under Cat D. Glenn, watching the show in spare room, babysitting a puppy, blue French bulldog. Oh,
beautiful, them bulldogs.
I couldn't think of anything better.
Yeah.
Hello, Brian from Barnsley.
Hello,
Wishing
Barnsley.
you a speedy recovery. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Andy Ali, don't forget to message us. Did you get the number? Yes. Brian, do you remember Eric Cantona? Did he come through quicker?
Yes, I did, and he's absolutely lunatic, wasn't he?
Thank you, Key Commander. Brian's looking well, he said. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me have a look. I'm getting lost now. Can everybody hit the like button after 3?
On,
I bet you can't make it.
200
Go
plus.
to 200.
18 to go on the like button, please. Fingers down below. Push the like button. Thumbs up.
Wizard of Oz or Home Alone. Oh, we love both of them, don't we?
Yeah, both.
I love both. Couldn't pick out of them.
Both good films to watch for Christmas.
Buy your own inspiration. Blimey. Read the Taxman cracking book. Thank you. How many likes now? We've got 187 and we need to make it to
189. 190. Go on, 90 now. 190. Push the like button down below. There we go, guys. Get it going. Yeah. 190. Keep going. 191. Who's going to push 191? Good lad, good girl. Whoever's done it.
Come on.
192. Come on. Push the like button.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
They're getting 195. Well, that was a big jump. Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3, 196.
Well,
Keep going.
Go on.
I've got 6 minutes to do it. About 5.5 minutes.
No, you've got a countdown of 4.5 minutes.
4.5
to do
minutes. It's easy to do. I bet we get 120. I'm going for. That's what
Yeah.
we should do. So we'll guess what we get.
Nice to see you underneath.
I know an idea. What do you think will be the next time we come on? We'll say what do you think will be the how many likes we'll get on the show.
Yeah, therefore let me need a car karaoke Christmas carols edition.
Well, I'll get my cars all done and dusted, but I'm still something to
But we're going to do them from the house, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to do them from the house.
Can you give us a shout out to my missus? It's 30th birthday. Her name's Danielle. Happy birthday, Danielle.
All the best. Enjoy your night.
Love to you, Daz and Maz. Best of the bottom people.
Hello, Daz and Maz.
Pollyanna just subbed, just like. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for subbing and welcome to the show. We hope you stay on. Anyone else, like you say, tell your friends to subscribe. It's free. And we're always on here. We're always crackers.
Are you Shane T? Are you Craig Watson? Are you Sharon Bedford? Are you Jeff Thompson? Are you Bubbalas? If you ended with a Christmas song, you would smash the likes. Jockney Sparrow. Are you?
That's it. We love you.
Oh, we love you.
Brilliant.
Oh, we loved being on your show last night. We're going to come over again. We've asked our people to go over to your channel and the subscribe button. We said it's a lovely channel and you're a lovely person.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely do a song with you soon this next week.
Good lad. We love you to bits up the Scottish.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us, Jockney, last night.
Yeah.
Did you know Mr. T actually was a prize fighter?
Yes, he was. And his first bit of gold he actually found on the floor in the night company worked the doors. And then all that gold he got was mostly found. And then later on when he was doing the Mr. T played in the A team, he started buying it. And that's how he started doing it, finding gold on the floor. Me and Jeff Robinson used to do that in Frankie Atherton.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, we'd find money on the floor in the nightclubs.
Jack's just on 3, get 1 free on eBay. If you go on Vape to Go, you give you a discount straight away. And I think the workout, you get these 2 bars. These are only £2.49.
Subscribe.
And I think the other ones are £3 odd. But you get these for $2.99. They're just the same and they're really nice flavours.
So 206. So we
happy
beat the
Christmas,
210.
Emma. You were fantastic, Jockney Sparrow, and we love you very much.
Jockney Sparrow.
Motorsports MX Buggy. We love speaking to you as well.
Motorsports MX Buggies.
Check his channel out as well.
Check that guy's channel out. He's another great guy.
2 great lads together there.
They're always helping people. They're not miserable.
Yeah,
they're always laughing and joking. They're not calling people.
Yeah, definitely.
How we guys? We've got 208. We need another 3 to beat the 210 we got the other week.
What's wrong with Brian? Right, he's just had 2 major back operations there.
I've had 2 major back operations. I had 5 vertebrae on the back of the neck. C2 to C6 being done. But they've taken the backs of the vertebrae off. They put 2 screws in each one, so there's 5 plastic vertebrae being screwed in with a laminectomy, which meant all the bones being built up between the neck. All that was drilled out. It took, instead of 3 hours, it took 8.5 hours to do. Got that fixed. And they put 2 titanium rods in one side and in the other side, which has got another 8 nuts and bolts in that one, 8 nuts and bolts in there. I'm like the buying man. 3 months later, I've gone back in. I had a bulging disc. I had 2 other vertebrae, which are called L4 and 5. And there was the vertebrae were crushing the spinal cord down there. So my leg couldn't walk properly. So they've released that with another spinal stenosis right on the bottom. So that's where the pain is. The neck's not so bad now. It's the low bottom. So that was done 9 months ago. My neck 9.5 and the bottom's done about 3.5. So that's the 2 operations I've had. So I've not had 1, I've had 2, but I might have to get another one in the next few weeks.
Craig Watson, thank you very much. You said you don't realise how much you help people. Found your channel for Gary Taz's page. Thank you, Pollyanna.
Thank you, Gary Taz, for the night. And Mikey, we had a great night, didn't we?
Yeah. You having hot chocolate again tonight?
We will. Emma does it with pikelets sometimes, or crumpets, if you call them, with a bit of butter on. I'll be cutting them out when she's the diet next week.
Like that. Is that caused through all lifting when you were younger?
I wouldn't necessarily say that because my mum's bad with it. My sister's got spondylosis, my brother's got it, so it could contribute to it. But if I didn't train all them weights in what I'm doing then, I wouldn't look like I do now. I'm 57-year-old, you know what I mean? So maybe knackered the bones, but my heart and lungs and everything, my liver and everything's perfect.
John pikelets are crumpets, or...
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Yeah.
So, you lovely people, we have hit 2,210. Jane's absolutely great. I spoke to her last week, didn't we, Jane, on the phone?
Jane was happy.
Yes, so she's great. Brian has great determination. Thank you,
You've got
Johnny.
to be determined to do it. You can't go in that gym unless you want to. You can't lose body weight and lose body fat unless you want to. You can't give up smoking unless you really want to. You can't give up drugs. You can't do anything any addiction you're on, if you're eating too much, you get fat. If you smoke too much, you'll end up with cancer. So you've got to do things in abundance, not smoking and stuff and drugs and stuff. Don't take them. But if you want to get off anything, you've got to will yourself off it, and you've got to be determined and keep sticking in. And all you follow me in the gym, keep following me. Again, I'll be doing elastic bands tonight for chest, so that routine will be on tonight to show you.
Terry McCulloch, thank you. Andy Ali would be interested if you asked where everyone was from. Your chat to see how far it reaches. That's a good idea. Craig Watson.
Very good idea.
Brian was 2 seconds. I can't see. Sharon Bradford's had to keep a good man down. Thank you, Andy Ray.
Andy.
Keep up. Happy Christmas to you both, John. Why are you not just called crumpets then? I don't know. They were called pikelets from my mum.
Pikelets, they were called crumpets. They're all different eggs have different names for them.
Right, so they were big ups, Brian. You've done well considering you're getting stronger.
Well, they told me when I went to operation, when I first went in with them, we've got the MRI, they called us back to the hospital. It was emergency. They said, if you don't get it done in 2 weeks, you will be in a wheelchair, paralysed from the neck down like Superman was. I went, you're joking, aren't you? I said, I'll be serious. He said 6 of us looked at it and went, Jesus, it was that bad. So they did it. It was a really, really, really major operation.
So, people, we're going to go now, and it's been
that is the most we've ever had likes in one show. 270.
The show will only get bigger. Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you, guys. And 130, I think it was 170 on at one time. So, see if we can get over 200 next week viewers on.
Thank you all, and we love you all very much.
Yes,
and we will be buying seek out a physio centre with a Medix low back machine. We will.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas, and we're going to be on a lot more this week. So you all take care.
Tomorrow, the breaking news. It's all coming out tomorrow about the Dicky, all that. It's all coming out from the man who knows everything from day one. What it all started from, where it was, and how it's got to where it is today or tomorrow. Sorry, you'll find out. So stay strong. We love you, but remember. Positive, positive, positive.
See you.
God bless.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Yes, 220.